I'm Nan Kelley. Stay tuned. Our special coverage from the 59th Annual CMA Awards starts right now. Hello there and welcome to Heartland Studios right here in the heart of Music City. My name is Nan Kelley and this is Heartland Backstage. And you know, the dust has settled on another incredible year. So tonight we get to pull the curtain back a bit and celebrate every moment of country music's biggest night. I'm talking about the 59th Annual CMA Awards. You know, when we talk about the CMA Awards, we are talking about a long history. And believe it or not, the first CMA Awards held back in 1967 were not televised. This intimate banquet and a show, they called it, established by the Country Music Association, was where the legacy began, with Eddie Arnold winning the inaugural Entertainer of the Year and Miss Loretta Lynn claiming the first Female Vocalist of the Year title, and well-deserved. In the decades since, it has grown into the spectacle of pomp and pageantry we witnessed just a few nights ago. The gorgeous gowns, those emotional speeches, and the incredible feeling of seeing a dream realized on that stage. It's a living tradition that continuously honors our roots while anointing the new champions of the genre. So tonight, we are so ready to bring you the definitive celebration and a deep dive into this year's CMA Awards. Over the next 2 hours together, we'll be bringing you all the magic, from exciting chats on the red carpet to raw backstage thoughts with the winners moments after they accepted their trophies, and a whole lot more. Plus, we'll have intimate conversations with nominees and with some of our favorite country music artists right here in our own studios. The music, the moments, the memories, well, it all starts right now. I am thrilled to welcome back a friend, someone that I met years ago when he won in 2012 New Artist of the Year at the CMAs. Hunter Hayes. Just ignore me while I toot your horn, okay? 50
This is a great little confidence
awards
booster, so
and nominations and just billions of downloads and streams. A man that can do everything in terms of playing and singing and mixing and producing is still doing all of the above with a new album coming out next year.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Tell me about Evergreen.
With all the shifts that have happened in the world with, you know, a lot of artists are doing singles or, you know, a lot of artists are still doing albums, right? But there's a lot of emphasis on singles and I've been struggling with how do I justify both? And I found this sort of like happy medium where I'm doing series. There's 100 pieces of music that belong to Evergreen. And so the way that I'm doing it is releasing it one season at a time. With that, making songs, making music in series brought me so much more life. I live to make music, and I think this is my way of creating a structure where I can be fulfilled. I can make the thing that I know I'm meant to make.
Wow.
And it gives me space to do that. And I can still work within all the rules of the, you know, the industry and all the stuff that bores me to tears. But I can enjoy making music and I can still make music consistently and release it consistently. All that to say, Evergreen Season 1 will be out next year.
Get the 4 songs right now and just go on the journey through the seasons.
Put them on repeat. Yeah.
Never heard this described like that. That's very profound.
Yeah, thank you for saying that.
What are you going to be doing on Wednesday night? Do you watch? Are you going? Or are you rooting for anybody?
Yeah, I've been in and around the CMAs so long, and like everything that's involved with the CMAs, right? I think of the CMA Foundation. I think of music education.
Music education.
Because that, to me, is the why for like the whole thing. And so having experienced all of it this year after being in the studio, but also like touring a lot this year, I'm very happy to be taking a break. Excited to walk the carpet and excited to answer all the questions and then excited to just like watch and see what everybody else has been up to this year. Just cheer on the people that have worked really hard to get where they're at.
I'm so glad to reconnect with you.
Great to see you.
The album is called Evergreen. The songs, the 4 songs are out right now. God bless you. See you tomorrow night on the red carpet.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.
Styling. Ashley Cook, you look fantastic.
Thank you so much.
How did you pick out this dress?
Well, it's baby blue, and off my new project.
There you
I
go.
dropped a project called Ace last Friday, and one of the bigger songs on it is Baby Blues, and so I wanted to kind of pay tribute to Baby Blues.
You won a BMI award last night.
Dude, this week has been crazy.
I know.
I played the Bluebird Cafe on the night of my album release. I played the Grand Ole Opry the next night. I played the Pinnacle, like the newest little hot spot downtown.
Wow.
I flew to New York. I did the Today Show. And then I did Madison Square Garden with John Cena for the WWE Raw, his final fight. Crazy.
His final fight.
His final fight.
In front of how many people?
I think it was like 16,000, I think. Performed God Bless America, and my guitar player, Chauncey Arner, who's wonderful, he incorporated the lick from Top Gun into God Bless America. I was like, if there's any crowd that loves that, it's gonna be this crowd. So we just full sent it. It was so much fun.
Well, I don't know how you top this week.
I don't either.
Well, who are you rooting for tonight? I know how you're topping this week.
So many friends of mine are nominated, and I'm just so happy for them. My boyfriend's nominated tonight, his first nomination.
Tell us who your boyfriend is. Go ahead and...
Well, this is like very weird to talk about because this is the first time I'm ever talking about him like out in public, but his name's Johnny Clausen. He's a songwriter. He wrote Texas for Blake Shelton. We've been friends for 5 years. He was one of my first collaborators in Nashville, and we just one day were like, well, you're cute. Let's just do it. And it's been a couple months now, and we're just really happy, and I'm proud of him, and he's here with his mom tonight.
Well, you can't top this week then unless he brings home a trophy.
Hey, you know, I'm betting on it.
Let's do it. Let's send up some good vibes.
I'm betting on it.
Thank you. It's so nice to meet you.
You too.
Cook.
Yeah, bye guys.
You know, a lot of fun things happen on the red carpet. You celebrate with people that have had some tremendous success. Did you just have a #1 hit single?
Dude, this week, it's just kind of crazy time, and ain't it right on CMA week? This is
Perfect
This is the biggest CMA, this is the biggest #1 party I think anybody's ever had, you know?
And they're throwing it just for you.
Yeah.
What's the song?
It's called Darling. It's called Darling. We wrote it in a hotel room, a hotel casino, and never thought that it was going to do what it's done. It's just, you know, I think a lot of people really resonated with it because it's a song about getting cheated on, which is sad to hear, but a lot of us have been. And I'm just glad I could be there for the people that needed it, you know?
A lot of us have been. Oh, there's a story there.
Absolutely.
I know you got people waiting on you. I just wanted to congratulate you and wish you the best tonight. Have a great time.
You as well. I love your outfit.
Thank you
and
very much.
You know, we look like we came together, don't we? Look.
Chase Matthews. #1 hit song this week. Go get him.
Thank you.
You on the world. Well, we're tickled to introduce you to a gentleman who is no stranger to writing songs for big pop artists named Tony Braxton. And brag on yourself, Michael Warren. Who else?
My first major cut was Tony Braxton. I've written for Akon, Jennifer Lopez, Ziggy Marley, just a lot of people.
And now we are blessed with your talents here on the red carpet. So we got to talking before the cameras rolled. You are from Birmingham. I'm from Mississippi, so we're kind of like...
My mom is from Madison, Mississippi. My dad's from Greenville, Mississippi. And they met in Jackson, and I was born at Flowood Hospital.
I love
Let's go.
I love that. I love that.
Yes, ma'am.
So now you have come to Nashville, and you're working on some new music.
Yes, working on some music. I actually just dropped a new EP last week called Getting Good at Telling Lies. It's a 4-song little EP, mixed emotions.
Well, I'm just going to call you Cousin Michael.
Let's do it. I love it.
Will you come back and visit with us
Absolutely,
again?
anytime.
He's born in Flowood, Mississippi.
Flowood, Mississippi, baby. Let's go.
Thrilled to get to talk to this man. I have loved your voice since you won on American Idol back at, what, season 19 was it, Chase?
I think so. Yeah, season 19.
Can I start by saying congratulations on your recent marriage?
Yeah,
Good
thank
for you.
I appreciate that, yeah.
When did you tie the knot?
September 23rd.
I understand y'all got married out in Vegas with an Elvis impersonator.
We did.
That's
It was a high time. A lot of fun.
It's much more affordable that way too, right?
You'd think.
You think, but you ended up spending more?
We spent a lot of money.
Well, dude, you got to be making it because you're just doing so good.
Yeah, it's been good.
Kicking it off with 23, although you know, just a couple, 3 years ago. Can we start there? And then I want to hit the song that you wrote for your lovely bride.
Yeah, 23 was, you know, a song that I wrote at a time that her and I had split up, and it was a song about my life and the things I'd gone through, and just kind of put it down on paper and did the best I could to, like, you know, turn my feelings into music. Thankfully, that was a huge hit for us, and you know, time goes by, we get back together, but such an important song in my career, you know what I mean? And it meant so much to me to get us this far, but also for, you know, for her to be a part of that song. And Holding You, Loving You is kind of just like a tribute to that journey.
Holding You, Loving You. It just came out, by the way, so if you haven't seen it or heard it, lovely. You know, when a man writes a song for a woman, I tell you, you learned a good lesson getting married, you know, with that starting out as your marital life. What did she think about the song?
She loves the song. Man, it's such a cool song for us because I proposed to her with that song on stage. That song means a lot to us. It's about what we both deal with, you know, with me being on the road and just kind of that feeling of wanting to get back to, you know, wherever your base is and spend time with the people that you love.
you know, this is my girl grin. It's like, oh, see, that makes me happy for you.
It was good.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
What's on your horizon for 2026? Where you headed and what you doing?
We've gone so many places this year. I'm looking forward to having a couple months off, sitting at home. I got a new puppy, hang out with him.
You got a new puppy?
Yeah.
What kind?
We don't know. He's a mutt from the
a
shelter.
Heinz 57. Oh, those are the best kind. What's his name?
Potato.
I love it.
Yep.
So, do you know what my new puppy's name is?
What?
Burger.
Burger?
Burger
That's
and
it. My other
potato.
dog's name is Corn Dog.
I like you.
So we
You're
got.
into food.
But the shelter named him Potato. We didn't name him, so he was already named Potato. And then we
Corn
picked him
Dog.
up, and they were like, "Y'all gonna change his name?" We're like,
Nope.
I think we'll just leave it as Potato. So we call him Tate. He's a handful. So
Cute.
right now I'm just looking forward to going home and helping out my wife. We've toured all year. Like I said, we did Europe and we did Canada twice and everywhere in the United States. So just looking forward to some
you.
downtime.
Well, I hope you, Potato, Corn Dog, and Ashley, and I'll throw my burger in there.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful Christmas.
Potatoes and corn dogs and burgers.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a pleasure to bring to the stage first-time winners of Vocal Group of the Year, the Red Clay Strays.
Let's celebrate the first win. All right, so congratulations on this, your first win at this. And winning Vocal Group of the Year, it takes harmony, not just musically, but personally.
We just trusted God a lot through all of it. So even when we should have quit and it would have made sense to, we never did. We trusted God that it was going to work out, and that's what kept us going. Because we've broken down a lot, and we've never, even in the face of like a pandemic, we've never really stopped. And showing each other grace is another big one. We have about a couple come aparts a year, but it's just showing each other grace and knowing somebody's having a bad day and being a friend. And also making fun of them.
You're a little country, a little rock and roll, and here you are winning Vocal Group of the Year for the Country Music Awards. Can you talk about being embraced by this community?
Oh yeah, we're very thankful for it. And we're a lot of different genres. We are all country boys, and we're southern gentlemen, and we'll eventually make some actual country music too. Now we have to, I guess.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Don't you move a muscle. Our special coverage from the 59th Annual CMA Awards. We'll be right back. Welcome back to our special coverage here on Heartland Backstage from the CMA Awards. What do you say we take a trip down to Broadway and see what the fans are thinking?
Hey, it's Olivia Blanco. I'm here in downtown Nashville. Let's go talk to some fans about this year's CMA Awards. Are you guys watching the CMA Awards this Wednesday? Yeah. Who do you want to see sweep the awards this year? Ella Langley. Absolutely. Yeah. Dirk Bentley. Ooh, like general consensus?
Dirk's his biggest fan. I love him so much.
Okay, can you give us like a little a bridal Dirk Bentley private concert here right now?
Oh, just look at my arm. I got it.
Hold on. Yes. Dirks, if you're watching this, she's not getting married. Let's see. Male vocalists of the year: Luke Combs, Cody Johnson, Chris Stapleton, Zach Top, Morgan Wallen. Who do we think?
Luke Combs.
Yep. Luke Combs. Yeah, for sure. Luke Combs, we're rooting for you, man. We're rooting for you.
It's good to have a Cash on the set.
Thank you.
Yes,
Appreciate
indeed.
that.
Anna Christina Cash is who is with us today on Heartland Backstage. And I want to dive into what you're all about, but you do come from a pretty famous family, right?
Yes, ma'am. My husband, John Carter Cash, is the only son of John and June.
Wow.
And
Johnny Cash.
He's been in music his whole life, and I grew up in music, but very differently.
Yes, you're very different in terms of your styles, but you have been a singer, a musician, a bilingual Cuban-American songbird for a while. I understand you were signed to Sony Music Latin.
Yes.
When you were a teenager.
Yeah, so I started working as a child in the music industry. So I signed my first record deal, like you said, with Sony Music Latin. I worked with Grammy Award winners as a kid. But before that, I worked on Univision Network on a show called Sábado Gigante.
Oh,
it was the
okay.
longest running variety show, I think in history, it won a Guinness Book of World Record, everything. So I was like one of the kids that would compete, or I'd be in little musical segments, as well as like the Telemundo shows in Miami, because that's where I'm from. I'm Cuban American. My parents came from Cuba in the 1960s, but my sisters and I were American. We were born here. So we grew up in bilingual household, and, you know, just now singing country music as I have like for so many years, and now doing the Spanish versions, the translations. It's been like merging my two worlds.
I love it.
And I do a lot of work here in Nashville, and I do a lot of work in Miami, and it's really fun.
What's on your horizon after the awards? What's 2026 looking like for you as an artist?
Yeah, so I'm releasing a Christmas single with Emilio Estefan.
Wow.
Producer and a husband of Gloria Estefan as well. And he just, I think, number one in Billboard as far as like Latin music producers in the world, like of the last century. And so I'm super excited. Oh, wow. He was one of my mentors when I was a young girl. We recorded together. Now we're releasing a bilingual Christmas release. Goodness. It's just so exciting. And then my EP is coming out in January the 30th.
Fantastic.
And it will be a bilingual country EP.
With your music, do you do a verse in English and a verse in Spanish, or is it entirely in Spanish or in English?
I love that you asked that question because it varies with every song. So sometimes, for example, with the single, I release Cheap Margaritas because it's Margaritas Baratas, and it just like doesn't go with the flow necessarily.
I gotcha.
So when we did the translation, Erica Ender did the translation, and she wrote everything in Spanish, the translation, except we kept Cheap Margaritas in English.
I love that.
So that would be considered a Spanglish version.
Spanglish version.
So we'd had to do that with a few songs where we couldn't find the right words in that language.
Your Florida song.
Oh yeah, Florida Girl.
The Florida Girl. I love that video.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That was shot by Joseph Cash, actually my stepson. I wrote that song with my co-producer, Willie Breeding. So John Carter Cash, my husband, co-produced the entire EP and like soon this record with Willie Breeding. And they worked so well together. And Florida Girl really is a very sentimental, nostalgic song for me. So there are a lot of things, like the second verse is about my grandmother and how the ice cream truck used to be right there in her neighborhood. And I used to love when my parents used to drop me off at her house because the ice cream truck wouldn't come to my house for whatever reason, or my neighborhood.
You just painted this beautiful picture. So if all of your songs are that, you know, full of imagery, you got to pick up this EP when it comes out at the top of the year. Anna Christina Cash, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
This is a brand new artist that we get to visit with on the red carpet. We've admired your dress, Kat Luna.
Thank you so much.
Would you like to model for us?
Oh my goodness. Thank you. This is from the showroom. I love this dress.
Girl, Sony grabbed you off the world.
Yes, I've been with Sony for 2 years now. So my music is a little bit of like Adele meets Chris Stapleton-esque, but with a little bit of the pop essences here and there. Did my Grand Ole Opry debut this year too.
My.
Very, very cool. I'm playing for the third time now in December, which is insane.
Well, you have a lot of good things on your
Thank you. God has been really good.
All the time, isn't he?
All the time.
Where are you from?
Miami, Florida originally.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. You just stop and smell the roses, you know, just enjoy.
It's insane. I'm like, every time I tell my friend, I'm like, pinch me. This doesn't feel real. And it's just a blessing to get to be here with so many incredible people, and the talent is insane.
It is insane. Who are you looking forward to seeing on the stage?
Lainey Wilson.
Everybody's rooting for Lainey tonight.
She's just the coolest and such a kind-hearted person, and I feel like she deserves all the praise.
All the praise. I hope that you get a lot of praise in your future.
Oh, thank you so much. God willing.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Jay Turner, I love your outfit.
Thank you so much.
You are true native.
Yeah.
Cree.
So this is all Native American artists. This is Leslie Hampton. She's based out of Toronto. This is all buffalo beads and like buffalo bones. And it's made by Buffalo Dancer Designs. And then I have really beautiful beaded earrings.
Oh, wow.
And these are like hand beaded from an artist named Claire in Winnipeg, Manitoba. And literally, obviously, so amazing, right?
Yes,
like,
I caught my eye. The moment you walked up, I was like, look at that belt.
They honestly made this in 2 nights because I told them I was coming to the CMAs. They're like, got you. I'm actually part of the Color Me Country cohort with Reese Palmer. This is my first red carpet, and this is only my second time in Nashville.
Well, you go have a great time, and know that you were representing so well, Jay
Thank you
Turner.
so much. I appreciate
Thank you. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Long time no see.
Well, we were so tickled to have Hunter Hayes in our new studios. Now we're tickled to say hello to you. You're looking dapper.
You're looking great.
Thank you.
Love this. Love the watch.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
Thank you. Do you have yours on?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, I've got a little.
See, we're
both
styling
walking.
the watches tonight. How many people have you enjoyed seeing so far? Anybody special that you haven't seen in a long time?
Honestly, I met Abriana tonight, and I was really excited because I'm a huge fan of Abriana, and so got to meet for the first time on the red carpet.
What have you been asked the most?
I think it's quite common, right? Like, what are you looking forward to, right? What are you looking forward to?
Taking off my dress and eating pizza at my house.
Pizza at the house. I love it.
Didn't we talk about pizza the other day?
Yeah.
See,
I will say, I mean, I always look forward to the performances. Like watching, even whether I'm watching from home or watching in the room, the performances, like to see everybody like in their power. It's inspiring. I always leave with a lot of energy, even if I'm watching from home.
Yeah.
It's good to see all your friends that are, like I said when we were talking, like that are working so hard.
That's right.
To finally be here and being recognized and doing the interviews. Like,
what are you thinking as you're kind of doing this dance tonight?
I feel so much more calm now.
I bet you do.
Than I did then. And I've had more caffeine today than I have in the past 10 years on a red carpet. I dreamed so long to be in places like this, to be talking to you and to be putting out music and doing the thing that I do. So, along with a tour.
Now,
more on that later.
Now, we did not talk about that.
We didn't get to.
Hunter Hayes, are you holding out on me?
Well, we had a meeting right after we talked, but we got some tour information coming.
Do you want to just, okay, well, will you come back and spill the beans?
100%.
And will you please order that pizza?
Yes.
And bring it?
Yep.
Dang, I'm hungry.
I'm going to go pick it up right now.
If I wait on you, Hunter, I'm hungry. Get out of here. Bye. Have fun tonight.
It's so good to see you again.
Good to see you too. Thank you.
You guys take care.
It's vocal duo of the year, Brooks and Dunn.
If you could send a message to the version of you two starting out, you know, the early days, what would you tell them tonight?
We would have bet this short. Were you bet on it not to work?
We didn't have a lot of faith. I know after we figured the first album went so well, and both of us been around the block a long time at that point. And we were just blessed with 4 big hits with our first record. And that year, when all of a sudden you're parking your bus down the road and it's all packed full of people, and I mean that was really the dream. I think both of us were really realizing by your music, and the chances of even having another album like that. It was weird that happened, but weird things do happen in this town.
Is there ever a thought of slowing down?
We tried that. We weren't very good at it.
I tried every day when I wake up going, it's time to slow down. It hurts. We're the luckiest people in the world to be able to do what you dream of doing and doing it this long.
You know, is there a story from your early touring days that you guys have never told publicly?
We played this little place in Oklahoma years ago, and we were just like, we're taking everything we could take. And this promoter goes, "We're not paying you." He lays a pistol on the desk, and he goes, "I'm not paying you." We get through with the gig, knowing that the guy doesn't have the money up front, right? We stay on the bus to send the road manager in and go get him, Eric. Eric comes back, "Why does this sheet?" He goes, "They're emptying the cigarette machines out now."
Don't move a muscle. We have more from the 59th Annual CMA Awards. We'll be right back. Dylan Schneider, it is so nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Our pleasure here at Heartland. Do you like our new studio?
I love it. It's awesome.
Kind of cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, I just loved your story. At 16, your mom and dad said, "Yeah, we'll drive you to Nashville. We'll let you stay there a few days. We'll nourish this desire that you have."
Early on, they kind of saw something in me that I don't even know if I saw. Every week, we'd come down, usually on a Sunday, stay through about Wednesday and write songs and just meet people. You know, it was a really exciting time.
How did you get out of school at 16 years old?
My mom's big thing was like, you know, I finished sophomore year, and she was like, "All right, you don't have to go back, but at least do the rest of the classes, get your, GED, high school equivalency thing." And
wow.
I was like, okay, if you're down with that, then I'm gonna take this seriously, and I ended up getting a songwriting deal that year, and then just
when
been
you were
going
how
since
old?
16.
You got a songwriting deal at 16 years old?
Yeah, I was at Sony ATV over there.
When did you make the move to Nashville?
I got my first apartment the next year. I think it was about 2019. my buddy, who's a songwriter down here as well. We grew up together since we were 9. He moved in with me at my apartment, and now we all live down here in a house together. Got another friend from back home, so it's a great situation, you know. And it's nice to have people that are from back home living with me.
You just got back in this fair nation.
I did.
Kane Brown took you across the pond.
I mean, we went to Glasgow. It was my first time in Scotland.
Oh, wow.
We went to Germany. My first time in Cologne over there was really cool. Got to see that beautiful cathedral. And I've been over there a couple of times, but this time was just a lot of fun. I did my set acoustic, which was really cool because they're so like attentive over there. You know, they love to listen and learn, you know, new music and new artists. Yeah. Being out with Kane, I've known him since the beginning when I came down here. He's just a good buddy.
He's a good man.
It's fun to be out on the road with your friends, you know, and people you get along with well. And yeah, we made a lot of good memories. Probably my favorite trip over to Europe that I've had so far, and I know we're going to be going back next year for the C2C stuff very soon.
You mentioned the audiences over there. Are they different from a U.S. audience?
They're very attentive, and they're very, like, you know, appreciative that you're over there, first of all, and playing country music over there, which, you know, it's blowing up like crazy the last few years. So I like that. You know, they're very respectful. They're excited to meet everybody, you know, new music, you know, new artists to the biggest artists. You know, they're just excited for everybody.
I want to bring up something that a lot of people may not know. Dustin Lynch had a top 5 hit called Mama's House. You're a writer on that song.
Yes, yeah.
And then you recorded it, right?
I did, yeah. I sat down. I remember it was my first time writing with Rodney Clausen, who obviously I've looked up to forever.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, no, not at all.
That's
and then
great.
Justin Wilson, who has been a favorite of mine, and I've known him since the beginning of, you know, getting to town. And then Michael Lawton. We ended up having to write like 3 different options of the bridge, and we sent them over to them so they could kind of figure out what they liked. The bridge that Dustin put out and was on the radio and everything was different than what we originally did, and I'd always wanted to put my own version out and have it a part of my record, you know, and it was my first cut on another artist and first single with another artist.
Right.
So
it will always be a great memory for you.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Rest of your life.
It's one of my favorite songs to play every night, you know, at the shows and stuff. We still play it in the set. So.
Your debut album is called Puzzled. It's out now.
Yeah, thank you.
Where will you be giving your all to on Wednesday night watching the CMA Awards?
Oh, we're going to the red carpet. I told you I'll try to see you over there. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good.
I love this week because you just get to run into everybody.
Hey, can I ask one more question? What do your parents think now?
Oh, I mean, my family, like I said, is just the biggest supporters of me. So my mom and my siblings live back home in Indiana still. I try to go see them all the time, but they're, like I said, just so proud. I just want to keep doing a good job for them.
God, good man, right? Thank you.
Thank you.
Very nice
Appreciate
to see
it.
you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Take care.
Yeah, you too.
A tall drink of water on the red carpet tonight, Blake Pendergrass.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is a man who is the common thread between 3 Album of the Year nominees.
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
Yes, ma'am. The biggest one for me was I'm the Problem, the Morgan Wallen record. I had 15 on that one. And the Post Malone album, I had one on there called Who Needs You, and then Lainey Wilson's, I had a song called Broken Hearts Still Beat that we got to be on there. So
you might just come out a winner anyway around tonight.
I hope so. We got better than 50% chance, it seems like.
The odds
3
are
out of 5.
The odds are in your favor. Where are you from?
I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina originally.
Very good.
Been in Nashville for 13 years at this point. First 8 or so was I went to school for a little bit, and then serving, waiting tables, kind of the classic Nashville story.
You have to.
Then I ended up finally making it once Morgan was he heard one of my songs and gave me a shot, and here we are.
Yeah, how has that changed your life?
Just having that notoriety that Morgan has, like, associated with you, I mean, it allows you to kind of have the open door for anything else you want to do. So creatively, that's an awesome place to be. I can write with a lot of the artists that I'm the biggest fan of, and just kind of dive into different projects that I love, and I usually have an open door, so I'm very thankful for it.
And you don't have to wait tables anymore.
No waiting tables anymore, thankfully. Yeah.
Well, we wish you all the best. Congratulations tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very
I appreciate
much.
it.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Allison Nichols joins us on the red carpet. And first off, welcome to the red carpet. Is this your first time?
Yes, it's my very first time.
What do you think so far?
I mean, it's just really surreal. I grew up watching all of the CMA Awards when I was a kid. I remember Miranda Lambert doing Kerosene, so I've been watching it forever, and it's just really cool to be here.
Well, I think that you've been watching it forever, not just because you're a country artist, but you've had some country royalty in your family. God rest his soul. Who is your relative, my friend?
Great Joe Diffie.
Joe Diffie. nobody better than Joe Diffie. Now, he is your cousin?
Yes, he is. He is my cousin.
And you paid tribute to him with your own version of John Deere Green.
Yes, ma'am. I was like, well, my favorite song always has been John Deere Green. I love the songwriting. I'm a huge fan of Dennis Lindy, who wrote it.
And what about your family? What did they think when you said, I'm going to recut this song?
His sister Meg was the first person I told, and I showed his daughter Kylie it right before it came out, and it was just, I almost cried the way that she was like, I love it, it's amazing. So just seeing that, and there's a few other family members that heard it before it came out, and it makes me emotional just to see them give their blessing because they knew him the most.
Yes, we loved him, therefore we're gonna love you. Take a look at this young lady, Allison Nichols, and you just go shine out there on the red carpet. Have a great time, okay?
I will. Thank you so
bless
much. Thank you.
Thank you. Sweet. The Cashes, if you will. John Carter and his lovely wife, Anna Christina.
Yes.
Y'all look great.
Thank you for having us. Yeah. This
Pleasure.
is fun.
You guys are not only representing, your family legacy, but you both are great musicians in your own right. But John, I didn't realize that you put out a new project this year.
Yes, I had an album came out last month. It's called Pineapple John.
Pineapple John?
And it's sort of a concept album. I actually have a single coming out this week, though.
This week, the Cash name always gets attention.
Yeah, well, always have fun.
Your mom and dad's legacy that has left this world so many great songs. Not every country star is known around the world, but Johnny Cash is.
Yes, he is. That's for sure.
That is your dad.
Yeah, touched a lot of people. And my mother, of course, performed with my dad all those years on the road.
That's right.
And she, of course, was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame this year. So great honor. Yeah.
She's actually started as a little girl. A lot of people don't realize that before there was Johnny Cash, June was on the stage at the Opry as a little girl with her family, the Carter family as well, and then telling jokes.
I love the video of these two on the stage of the Grand Ole Opry dressed in Manuel outfits. We talked a little bit about that, and y'all were singing Going to Jackson, right?
Yeah, we did, and that's out there. But we also, not long ago, had the chance to sing a Spanglish version of Ring of Fire on the Opry. So
we did. So we've performed several times on the Opry. It was actually my 12th this last time, and it's the first time they'd asked us, because they know my history, to sing in Spanish. So I said, John Carter, we got to sing some Spanish, honey. So he pronounced Ring of Fire and the chorus is with me, and I sang the verse in Spanish, and then we broke into English, and I did a version of La Llorona.
Your newest song.
Yes, John Carter did a pretty nifty job in Spanglish, I would say, with me.
It worked.
On the Opry. It worked out. So
I practiced.
I think we're ready to take on South America.
There we go. At least part of it.
I tell you what, as talented as the two of you are together, and combine that with your family legacy, you two are unstoppable.
And y'all have been wonderful, and thank you so much for the support.
Thank you, Anna Christina.
Yes.
John Carter, God bless you. Y'all have a good time tonight.
All right, excellent.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Producers of Single of the Year, Will Bundy and Jim Cooley.
This song is a bit different with the spoken word, and I think I even heard Ella say one time that she wasn't sure if country radio would embrace it the way that it did. Was there ever any doubt in your mind?
I mean, yeah, I think there's obviously the initial knee jerk of like, this is so different. I think it's really cool. I've never heard anything like it. But then you're sort of like, this is so different. Am I going to be the only one? We all sort of know what a hit sounds like in our head. This is a big swing. And when you take a big swing, sometimes it can be a big hit or it can be a big sort of like, what was that? So for it to land is special.
Stay with us. More on Heartland Backstage when we come back.
In the middle of the street, we're changing boots. He's putting on his Sunday best for the camera. They are clean. We're getting all dressed up. Yeah, so where are you guys from?
We're from Mississippi.
Mississippi. What are some songs that changed your life?
I like I Never Lie.
Zach Top.
Yep.
I like
that.
That's a good one. He's nominated for Male Vocalist of the Year. Do you think he's going to take that home?
All day.
Who are we rooting for this year at the CMA Awards?
Riley Green. Oh my gosh, love him. Morgan Wallen. Lainey. I love Lainey. Eric Church is my favorite, but he's nominated for nothing.
Where's Eric Church? What is this? Awesome. I love it.
Maroney sings What Doesn't Kill You Calls You 6 months Later. That is the best.
That song is fabulous. What do you think of her whole Luda Pink?
We're going pink.
I love it, and you're ready.
I'm ready for it. I'm all ready for the bacon.
The nominees for Female Vocalist of the Year: Kelsey Ballerini, Miranda Lambert, Ella Langley, Megan Maroney, and Lainey Wilson.
Ella. I'm going with Ella. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm tickled to introduce you all to the only female to ever be nominated, to ever win CMA Musician of the Year. Her name is Janae Fleener, and I am telling you, when you see her play fiddle, how are you, gal?
I'm good. Good to see you.
Nice to see you,
Glad
too.
to be
Did I
here.
say that right? Are you the only one that's ever been nominated?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because there's a lot of female musicians that I looked to growing up. But
of course.
In our world, in the session world, it sometimes is male dominated. But there's a lot of female fiddle players moving to Nashville right now that I've met. And
oh, really?
Yeah. I think sometimes people don't realize what goes on in the studio, and I try to share that on social media and all that. The session guys were the guys that I looked up to growing up. I'd look at those liner notes. I'm like, I want to do that.
Who did you love growing up musician-wise? You mentioned some
Oh my
female.
gosh. You know, some of my heroes that I would see on TV were Ricky Skaggs, Vince Gill, Steve Warner. I stepped in the studio for the first time when I was about 11 years old.
Ah, were you out in Arkansas?
Yeah, in Arkansas.
Okay.
And when I heard my fiddle coming through the headphones, I was like, where can I go to do this? And then I started researching like who was on those liner notes, the Brent Masons, Paul Franklin, Anita Cochran. I used to watch her on TV because she was a guitar slinger. I love her.
Great female vocalist and picker as well.
Oh, yeah.
How long have you been playing fiddle?
I started when I was 3 years old.
No. So tell me that story. Who put that in your hand, and how'd you get that?
Well, my mom and dad saw, they said in the newspaper, these little kids with the violins. And there was, I guess, an advertisement for the Suzuki Violin Music School in Fayetteville, Arkansas. And they just signed me up.
So you didn't even show a propensity for it?
No.
They were just like, oh, that's cute.
This is what you're going to do. So, yeah, people think that I was in a family band and all these things, but they just took me to these lessons, and we did the Suzuki method by the book. My dad, though, would play Bob Wills records in the background, and Merle Haggard.
That helped a little bit, didn't it?
And Willie Nelson and all these things. And I remember when I was 5 years old, I remember Faded Love. I would hear that all the time. And I remember standing up on the cedar chest and playing Faded Love by ear for them. I guess they began to realize I had developed an ear, and my teacher would tell them, don't let her stop this. All these things that still help me today because I play all these different styles of fiddle music.
Not only playing all these different styles of fiddle music, but playing with all these different artists and all these different sessions. She is nominated for a 7th time for CMA Musician of the Year this year at this year's award show. I guess your parents were just over the moon when you won it that first time, because she's won it 5 times now.
I still remember pulling up to Blackbird. I had a session the day
Martina McBride and John McBride's studio.
Yep. And in fact, I was in Martina's band at one point, so it was fun to be pulling up to
Blake's band, Martina's band, Terry Clark's band. I had to write them all down because there were so many of them.
And that first time I remember pulling in, and I remember someone saying, you could be nominated. And I was like, I don't know. So I'm watching them in my car, and sure enough, they called my name. I'll never, ever, ever forget that moment.
You're sitting in your car and you hear your name called.
It still makes me teary-eyed because I didn't even know that was possible. Yeah, I just wanted to see my name in a liner note someday. Sorry.
Girl, you don't worry about it at all.
Yeah.
We're here to celebrate you.
Thank you.
And this big event. Well, and now she's on the road with George Strait. That ain't too shabby, is it?
I don't even know what to...
Are your parents just pinching themselves like, well, we did right putting her in fiddle?
Actually, I just talked to my mom, and she was on the phone telling her doctor, she's like, now, do you know those road signs coming into Springdale? That's my daughter's name on the
Oh, she's
they have my name plastered on the city limit sign, basically. So it's wild. Like I just never, I say sometimes God's dreams for you are bigger than you have for yourself.
Always they are. Always they are.
So she's a proud mama. My dad passed when I was in high school, but I know he's watching from above.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that you wrote.
Oh yeah.
You've written on #1 records, girl.
Yeah, it's been a good journey. We have to know about 15 years ago or so now. bro country was the thing, and I hadn't quite hit it in the A team, I guess. In Nashville, they called session player A team, but there wasn't much fiddle to be had on the radio. So I was, for a long time, I'm such a creative, and I have to do things to be creative. And I'm like, I'm going to bust my butt and try to do this songwriting thing. And so yeah, I've had cuts with Blake Shelton and Gretchen Wilson, and actually my first cut was a song that Dolly sang on, which is wild. And then I just got my first Grammy nomination last week. Crazy.
Have that on my sheet too. First Grammy nomination. Yeah. Congratulations, Janae.
Thank you.
Wow.
That was not even on my radar. And Jesse texted me the day the nominations came out, and he just took a screenshot, and I was like, oh, what's this? He said, a Grammy nomination. I mean, I started screaming and crying.
They're going to have to add a space for more information on that sign in Arkansas. Oh, Springdale. Your mama's going to be calling the mayor. I'm teasing.
And I love our mayor.
Oh, good for you. We're in your corner.
Well, thank you.
It is well deserved. I've known you for many years, and just so excited to see all this coming your way. And let's hope that win number 6 comes for this year's CMA Awards.
Thank you.
Are you playing with anybody on the stage tonight?
I'm playing with Miranda and Chris.
Are you perchance doing?
Maybe.
Maybe you can't reveal that little tidbit? Well,
maybe.
We will be watching for you.
Thank you. I'm so
Janae
excited.
Fleener, everyone.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Thank
Tell your
you.
mama hi.
I will. I'll tell her.
Please say hey to a new friend. This is May Estes with a gorgeous dress on.
Thank you so much.
How did you come to wear this tonight?
I found this at a rental store in Nashville called The Showroom 2 days ago, so thank God it was meant to be, I think.
You just had some phenomenal things happen this week. Do I understand you just played the Ryman for your first time?
I did. I just got to play the Ryman with Ella Langley. Sold out show. It was my first standing ovation. My family got to be there all the way from Arkansas, so it was an unbelievable time for me.
Wow.
And then we're also walking the carpet for the first time tonight.
This is your first CMA?
Very, very big night. Well, I did work for CMA on the production side for nearly 8 years, so this is my first time to switch over to the artist side.
Now, wait a minute. That's a catch. You don't often hear that.
I'm so grateful that I have a bigger picture view because I know how many people it takes to put an event this big on. I know what it looks like when they roll this carpet out and they pipe and drape the whole building, and I'm so grateful I got to spend time on both sides, but I gotta say, this is pretty dang exciting to be on this side of it.
I think so. That's the more fun, I think. What are things on your horizon, May? Because you set TikTok on fire.
We're having fun on socials like always, but I'm trying to be in the moment, and touring has been really good for that. We've been touring our butts off out with Luke Bryan this summer. We're headed to C2C for the first time overseas. So
wow, you're playing that next year, right?
First time,
man. Oh my goodness, you are getting some of these first moments that you do need to soak it all in.
This is the 10th year in a 10-year town, and they say that's when they hit. So I'm trying to just sleep and eat and hang on for the ride.
Well, we are so glad that you stopped by. Now we're in your corner.
Thank you so much for having me.
Estes on the red carpet here at the CMA Awards. What a treat to meet this young lady, Mackenzie Carpenter. Hi there.
Hi, it's so nice to meet you. What a great night.
You look fantastic.
Thank you
so
much. You know, I got this dress from a place in my hometown. It's called Dressing Dreams, and I got every prom and homecoming dress there growing up, my Opry debut dress and my wedding dress, and now my red carpet CMA debut dress.
And tell me about this Country Queen. I love the title. This is the new record for you, right?
My debut album this year, it's called Hey Country Queen. And on that album is my debut single, I Wish You Would, featuring Midland. So it's been a really exciting year. If you haven't heard those songs yet, go listen to them. Let me know what you think. But I'm already gearing up for new music in 2026. So we're recording, writing, all the things. And then I'll be hitting the road with Riley Green. So it's already becoming really exciting.
Well, girl,
yeah,
you're doing okay, aren't you?
Trying my best.
Who are you rooting for tonight?
Ooh, I'm rooting for my friend Megan Maroney. We've gotten to write songs on all of her albums so far, and she's up for Album of the Year with Am I Okay? And we got to write some songs on that one together. So I'm cheering for her.
Well, I hope you make it to icon status. If
Thank
that's what
you
you
so
want.
much.
Carpenter, you look great, and congratulations. You might be taking home some good news.
Some goodies, yeah. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to you. See this smile? It's because these people are standing by me. You know how I love Shenandoah. Do I need to remind you, Mike and Marty, when you put out the Church on Cumberland Road cut with Nickelback.
What the heck? Nickelback in Shenandoah. We've run into a bunch of folks that seem to like it, so that's a good thing.
As many years as you've been singing your hits, what's your favorite to sing, Marty? Which one do you never tire of night after night after night?
Well, I tell you, we go into the intro of 2 Dozen Roses. I mean, they're fired up, and that's a good thing.
Well, I could just stand here and talk to y'all all night long.
Let's do it on the cruise.
Let's do it on the cruise, the Country Music Cruise. You should check it out. It sells out every year. Every year it sells out. God bless y'all. We love you. You're the best.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to bring to the stage Riley Green.
Hi, Riley.
Hey.
Congratulations, number one.
Thank you.
What are you looking forward to next, and can you imagine it getting any better than it is tonight?
It's hard to look past a night like tonight. I mean, obviously getting to perform on the CMAs and being nominated, I think, for 4 awards and winning 3 is a pretty special night. So I'm kind of soaking this in, and obviously so happy for Ella. And it's just so cool to have 2 really big songs with somebody that you're such a fan of and friends with.
How many dudes going to get suspenders after tonight? Come on.
Suspenders are a constant battle with your ankles, too.
Oh, man, they're working.
I'm having a great time.
What would be next for a dream collaboration?
Well, it would be really difficult not to try to do another song with Ella, because that's really worked well. But any collaboration that I do has got to be something that's really organic and just, you know, somebody that I have a relationship with, somebody I'm friends with, somebody I'm a fan of, and that has the same musical inspirations that I did. I think me and Ella grew up the same way, and I think fans can tell when it's real.
We will be right back with more from the 59th Annual CMA Awards. Stay with us.
From jaw-dropping performances to unforgettable moments, relive all the country music magic with the 59th Annual CMA Awards, only on Hulu.
Welcome back. If you are just now joining us, I'm Nan Kelley, coming to you from Heartland Studios, right here in the heart of Music City. And tonight on Heartland Backstage, we're pulling back the curtain on the 59th Annual CMA Awards with red carpet chats, backstage thoughts from the winners, and our own intimate conversations with some of your very favorite country music stars.
Dylan Schneider, I just enjoyed our conversation so much.
Thank you. It was awesome.
I was telling some of your team that was here earlier on the red carpet, I said, you know, when you meet somebody, you see them on the stage and you see how they sing and they perform, but you really don't get the essence of somebody until you sit down and they kind of share their heart with you. So
yeah.
Thank you for talking to us.
Of course. I really appreciate that. Y'all make me feel good. For sure.
Good. Well, are you having fun so far?
Oh, great time. Yeah.
Who have you seen that you like?
Man. I got to see my buddy Graham Barham. Ran into Dustin Lynch. I know I'm going to see everybody by the end of the night.
You better. That's what this night is all about. What about your outfit? Do you need to highlight anything that you're wearing this evening, sir?
Oh, no. I kind of put this together myself. This is some stuff that I had. Thank you.
Are you going to any parties afterwards?
Yeah, of course. I'm going to go to a watch party after this, which will be fun. Get to see a bunch of the industry folks over there, a bunch of people I haven't got to see, in a while. We're going to go to the WME after party, which will be fun. That one's always a blast. I've went to that, I feel like, every year for the last, 6 years or so.
Do they represent you?
Yes.
With William Morris?
Yep. My guy Braden Roundtree over there. It's the most fun night ever. So
it is. Yeah. We're just grabbing him for a quick chat. We're going to let you go.
All right.
You look good.
Thank you.
Have fun
So
tonight.
Do you. I
Great to
appreciate
see
it.
you.
Good to see you.
You all say hey to Adam Mack. And I'm going to read this off the card because this is brilliant.
Oh, my gosh.
All of his fans are calling him country music's very own Elton John. I love it.
They said it. Okay.
You do look great.
Oh, thank you. Just a little sparkle for the red carpet,
Well, you've got to always sparkle and shine, don't you?
That's right. And I spent too long watering it down.
Let it all out.
We ain't doing that no more. We ain't about that.
Give us a spin. Show us your dud.
I mean, I hand stoned this myself.
What?
The past 72 hours I spent riveting this with my own fingers, bleeding for the art.
Good for you, man.
Thank you.
It's worth it. But not only do you sparkle and shine, you sing good. I told him when he walked up, I was like, I know who you are.
Oh my gosh.
Because you do have a great voice.
Thank you so much. That means so much.
When did you start singing, Adam?
Oh my gosh. Literally since I was knee-high to a grasshopper.
In Kentucky?
In Kentucky, yeah. I grew up singing in church and then talent shows. I'm from a really small town, so there wasn't a lot of like arts and music programs, but I made my way.
I can imagine you made your way. How did you decide to jump into this lane of country / little bit of pop?
I feel like I've really honed in on all of my favorite types of music, and then growing up in Podunk, Kentucky, setting that to my songs and songwriting, it's just kind of become the perfect marriage of funk and country. We've been calling it funky tonk.
Funky tonk. You are the king of great liners tonight.
Hey.
Billboard's Country Rookie of the Month. Y'all say hey and goodbye and go enjoy yourself.
They might not invite me back, so I said I'm going to show out tonight.
Show up and show out. God bless you, Adam Mack.
So good to see you, honey.
Isn't he fun? Well, I'm thrilled to introduce you to someone you may have met already because she has turned quite a few heads. Elizabeth Nichols, going from a law student to a recording artist in less than a year. Welcome. How are you?
I'm good.
Good to meet you.
I'm glad to be here.
Seriously, this career that you have, well, the one song kind of got it kicked off, right? I Got a New One.
I moved to Nashville in August, and I Got a New One was the first song I wrote when I moved here, my first co-write here. And we put it out in December, and then I dropped out in January. So literally like not even a year. And people are asking me, they're like, oh, like it's CMA week. Like, what were you doing last year? I'm like, I wasn't a musician last year during CMA week. It's crazy.
How did the songwriting, like I'm going to write a song. How did that decision start?
Right.
And then the decision to, I'm going to drop out of law school.
Right. So I was a writing major in college, undergrad. I finished my degree. And I always sang at church. My daddy's a pastor, so I sang at church since I was born.
Gotcha.
But I didn't put the two together until I was missing writing so much, and I was homesick. I was doing my master's in Australia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know.
Way
so I was
far
over
away
there.
from home.
Way far away. I was homesick. Grew up on country music. And so I started writing.
In Australia?
In Australia. I love it. It's my favorite thing to do, so.
Well, girl, you must do it pretty darn well.
Thank you.
Because Kelly Clarkson noticed your song. How did you get inspired to write that? Is that based on a true story or?
Oh, everything's based on a true story. My ex's dog's name is Charlie, actually.
My husband's name is Charlie.
Oh, is that great?
I was drawn to the video immediately. I was like, oh, she's like my favorite name. So the dog Charlie.
The dog's name is Charlie. I just love old country and storytelling and like the Johnny Cash and the, Loretta Lynn, John Prine, storytelling in old country. I look at songs as like little pieces of literature because I love books, I love writing. So I was like, how can we make this a story? And it really is fun. It's like there's a cliffhanger in the pre-chorus, and then there's a release in the chorus where it's like there's a turn and a plot twist and a shift, and I just think it's so fun. I love songs like that.
It's just a great song.
Thank you.
I was laying in bed here in the hotel in Nashville, and I was just thoroughly entertained. Are you going to be going to the CMAs? We're right smack in the middle of it, or how are you going to be celebrating, or what?
I'm going to go watch with all my friends.
Are you?
There's so many watch parties. They're fun.
Good.
I'm very excited to watch and to be a part of it. This week is so busy.
It is,
Everyone's doing everything.
It's really
and
fun.
We're running around.
Are you rooting for somebody in particular at the CMAs?
Oh, I can't pick.
You're pulling for all of them, aren't you?
I'm rooting for everybody. I'm rooting for everybody.
And what is next on your horizons? Because literally, you have a record deal, you've got a management deal, all of this in 1 year.
It's crazy because so much has changed in 1 year. I can't even imagine.
You really actually just did your first show in this past year, too. Growing up in church and singing in church, that's kind of different. How did you do?
It's so different.
Yeah.
It's like not even close. I thought, well, I don't get crazy nervous, which is nice, which I think church did help with that just because I've been with a microphone for a while.
Right.
But it's very different because it's like whenever you're leading worship, like you're directing attention elsewhere.
To the Spirit.
But then it's a little different. Like, look at me, guys. Look at me. So I like that too, though. So it's all right. I'm not complaining.
What do your parents think about this? Your shift
in your life, and your friends, your best friends who've known you forever. This complete 360.
Oh, they were shocked because music was never tied to my identity. Like, people knew I sang at church, but it was never like my thing.
Right.
So now it is so my thing. I love it so much. And it used to be like a private hobby that I would like do alone in my bedroom. And now it's like the first thing people usually know about me. So it's such a stark difference. All my friends are so excited. My family's more excited than I am.
Were they flabbergasted when you said, I'm dropping out of law school?
Yeah, that was a conversation.
That was a deeper conversation.
That was a conversation.
Well, you are just a delight.
Thank you.
You got to check out her music. Check out Elizabeth Nichols. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Will you come back and visit with us
Of
again?
course.
Oh, that's great.
It's choreography with Mariah. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
Please, will you give us a spin on the red carpet?
I would be honored to, yes. This is a cowhide quinceañera dress. Quinceañera inspired skirt. I haven't worn a hoop skirt since I turned 15, y'all, at my quinceañera. So I'm just excited about being able to wear this.
And you've got the largest sombrero that we've ever seen.
This is a traditional sombrero de charro. I would love to, yes. And it was made by my friend Gilberto Marquez. He trained for months in Mexico under a maestro to learn the proper way of making these beautiful, beautiful hats. So I'm just honored to represent my friends and our culture. It's really special.
It's about time that we had a Latina country music star, and Mariah, you just fit that bill beautifully.
Well, don't make me cry.
No, and you're a great songbird as well. You're a great singer. You have new Christmas project coming out, or new Christmas song coming out. You had just released an EP. I mean, there's so much going on with your career.
And it's perfect that we're talking right now, because my music video for Nice Life, we created a version of the short film. It's a 6-minute short film specifically to the Heartland Network. And I am not joking you. While I was getting my makeup done today, I was sending the XML file to my colorist for him to finish it and get it done with your team. So we're just excited you'll be able to watch the Nice Life music video on Heartland Network.
Oh, fantastic. With Mariah and her lovely style and fashion. You just have a great heart, too. God bless you.
This one's going to make me cry. I haven't been emotional this whole time, but thank you.
Don't cry. You look stunning. Go have a great night. Everybody say hello to Mr. John Morgan. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm liking your country and western flair there.
Thank you.
You got some bling going on?
I got a lot of gifts tonight. Yeah, a lot of people want me to wear some stuff, so I figured I might as well.
Well, you might as well. When you're 4-time #1 writer, Grammy nominated, and headlining your first tour right now with a brand new album that just came out, people just want to give you stuff, don't they?
It's been a great tour so far. We're right in the middle of it, so still kind of getting our legs under us, but it's been cool to see the growth in the fan base, playing markets we haven't really hit a lot. And so it's been cool to see people show up and sing album cuts. It's always special.
And Carolina Blue, how are the people receiving it? It just came out this year in April.
That whole album is just me. I mean, that's my debut project. So I put a lot of time and effort into that, and got to co-produce it with one of my best friends in town. And so it was just a lot of fun. It was fun to get back to the basics and remember why I moved here, was to cut songs and to, make good music. And so it was fun to get back to that.
John, it's so nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. Good to chat with you.
Hello to you as well.
Likewise.
Good work. Carolina Blue is that album. Check him out. He's on tour right now, and he's near you. You need to go see him.
Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Willie Nelson Lifetime Achievement Award, Mr. Vince Gill.
You're just obviously one of the most iconic artists out there. What does this mean to you tonight?
The name that's on it means everything. This man's 92 years old, Willie Nelson. He's still making records all the time, still writing songs all the time, and teaching us all how important songs are. What he's accomplished and what he's given us is pretty staggering. I left home 50 years ago, made my first record 51 years ago, came here to Nashville in 1975 to make a record. Would have done it no matter what, success or no success. That's how deeply I'm moved by music.
You have really, really earned this award, and I want to congratulate you and thank you for all you do for the music community. And is there anything left on your bucket list? Because, man, you've done a lot.
I never had a bucket list.
I just answered the phone. I've worked on over 1,000 artists' records.
Wow.
And I've enjoyed every minute of it. I'm playing better than I ever have at 68, and I'm writing songs better than I ever have. So if my ears tell me the truth, I'm hanging in there okay. Still loving doing it.
Okay, you've got to stay tuned. We have a whole lot more on this week's episode of Heartland Backstage from the CMA Awards.
Hey, Heartland Network. This is Tyler White from Love on the Spectrum, a.k.a. DJ Ty White, reporting live from the CMA Awards in Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, yeah, baby.
I am so glad that my friend Janae Fleener is on the red carpet with us. We got to visit with her in our new studios.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So tonight's the night, gal. Can we make it? Musician of the Year title. She is up for the award.
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
It feels so at home. It's just good to see so many friends, and especially in the Musician Award, we all work with each other, so it's fun to just catch up. And but I am excited about doing this song with Miranda and Chris.
I was about to say, yeah, that would probably be more nerve-wracking than the other part.
Yeah.
That song is nominated for a Grammy. What's a song?
A song to sing.
A song to sing. So you're going to be playing with them as they're performing.
Yeah.
Live.
Live. It's all live.
No mistakes. You're going to be great.
Twin fiddles even. I'm excited to have another fiddle player, Jimmy Stewart there. So yeah.
Oh, how cool.
It's going to be fun.
Fingers crossed for you, girl.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let's make it number 6
all right.
this year.
We'll try.
Okay.
We'll try for
Janae
it.
Fleener. Well, it's a family affair here on the red carpet, and some of my favorite people. I love William Lee Golden. This is his wife, Simone. This is my friend Dwayne with the Oak Ridge Boys, and this is his daughter's daughter.
That's right.
Yes. Whose own band is extremely fantastic. You got to be proud, Papa.
I am. I went to see them Saturday night in Portland, Tennessee at the Temple Theater. They did a whole show there. So proud of Rockland Road.
Rockland Road. You need to look these folks up. But how great that the Oak Ridge Boys still on the road with 2 wonderful men that are filling some shoes that are really hard to fill, right?
For many years, I always had the attitude that we're singing our hearts out to help somebody. And I really felt our fans and our audience in the last year and a half, 2 years, they've been very challenging, but we still enjoy getting on stage, and that hour and a half to 2 hours is the sweetest time of the day for us.
Let's give you a big collective television hug from all of America right now.
Okay.
We love y'all so much.
Thank you.
The Oak Ridge Boys, Texas, you need to follow Rockland Road. Simone, William Lee, thank you so much.
Thank
God
you,
bless
Nan.
y'all. Have a wonderful evening.
We love you.
We love you back. Lainey Garner is stopping by, and we are admiring each other's outfits. How did you put yours together, girl?
Katie Robbins, I have to owe everything to her. She styled me tonight. Susan McVicker lended me a gorgeous little cross here.
With pearls.
Little pearls.
Baroque pearl. Those are gorgeous.
Thank you.
You just had the coolest thing happen.
Yes.
Tell us all about it.
Man, I actually had Mick Fleetwood feature in on High Diving, which was incredible. It's kind of honest. Every time I say it, it gets weirder and weirder that I just get to say Mick Fleetwood's on my record. Anyway, sorry, I just had like a processing moment. Been waiting for this. Yes, that Dreams cover so long ago just opened so many doors, and that was one of them.
That was just the biggest. Millions of zeros that people watched it and downloaded it.
It's insane. Honestly, I was actually thinking about it. It was surreal just to watch those numbers. Numbers became numbers at some point. No more fathoming anything. So, yeah.
Well, we hope that you have a great holiday. Merry Christmas.
Well, thank you very much.
God bless you.
Good to see you.
Faded Polaroids, her new sophomore EP. Thank you, Lainey.
Thank
God
you so
bless
much.
you. You too.
Well, what do you say we take it to the streets and see what the folks on Broadway have to say?
I get to spin the wheel.
What's this? You want to
It's a
explain?
wheel. You spin it and win stuff.
Are there catches?
We have to get there. You gotta spin the wheel first. It's a journey.
And it's CMA Awards week.
It sure is.
Let's go through Song of the Year. We got 4x4 by You, Lainey Wilson. Am I Okay? Megan Maroney, I Never Lie. Zach Top.
That's a good one.
Okay.
That's a good one.
We love Zach Top in our household. You Look Like You Love Me by Riley Green.
That's a good one.
All right, so out of those, what do you think?
I Never Lie for sure. It should.
Do you guys believe in the conspiracy that Zach Top is Alan Jackson's long lost son?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. No, where are you guys from?
We're on our way. We're from Missouri. We're on our way to Knoxville. We're playing a show tomorrow.
Plug your
Jackson Martin in the back roads.
Okay, so in a couple years when we see you at the CMA Awards, what are you going to be wearing?
Gray jeans, maybe a red North Face jacket, hoodie.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much.
I am thrilled to meet this young lady because now I'm a fan. Megan Patrick, we're talking about all things CMAs. This lady has equivalent of our Grammys. She's a Juno winner in Canada. CCMA, which is our equivalent to the CMAs in Canada. I love that you're giving back already so young in your career. I saw your charitable event. This is the second year. What's that story about, and how did you get started doing those?
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, it's always been important to give back. God didn't just give me this gift to make money and make a career. He gave me this gift to be a healer and to help others. And for me specifically, we've done this fundraiser for survivors of domestic violence because I am one. And music was a big part of my healing and gave me an outlet to tell my story. We've got the song on the record, Boy Who Cried Drunk. When we released that a few years ago, it kind of blew up, and my manager was like, well, what if we take this momentum and we turn this into a fundraiser? Because it's always been a dream of mine to have my own foundation, and that's still something I'm working towards eventually. But for now, we've been partnering with the YWCA. They have an incredible program. Yeah, they do. Unfortunately, Tennessee is very high on the list of domestic violence attacks. And so, for me, I think it's important to give back. It's really fulfilling to me, and it means a lot to me to know that I can make a difference in these women's lives. For me, it was hell getting out of my abusive relationship, and I had all the resources in the world. Wow. I had family and I had friends. I had a safe place to go. I think, I didn't have children or anything. And and it was still the most difficult thing I've ever been through. And so when I think about the women that are being financially abused as well, that don't have the money, that don't have the resources, don't have somewhere to go, don't have an amazing police officer that believes them and wants to help them, which I had all of that. And it was still the hardest thing. And so, it's something that is really important to me to keep going, and we're just going to keep growing it every year. And yeah, eventually I'd like to have my own foundation. To me, that's what a legacy is about. It's not just the trophies on the shelf. It's knowing that you made a difference in the world.
How many years ago was this for you when you went through this experience?
Be 11 years ago. Wow. This past October, when I finally walked into the police station and made a statement. And thankfully, my abuser, he was arrested and charged and convicted. Wow. And but it's that's just the beginning. And there's still a lot of healing there. And that's, you can hear and see a lot of the story of my healing on the Golden Child record.
You using your platform for something like that is just a remarkable way to really make a difference in the world. But Golden Child, the story, we were talking before the cameras rolled, it's kind of like a redheaded stranger for Willie Nelson. It's this, you got to listen to one after the other. Yes. It's this whole entire piece of work, and it just kind of tells your story. Is that how you feel?
Yeah. The title Golden Child, I actually wrote the song Golden Child after having decided to name the record Golden Child. And the title actually came from the first song on the record, Blood from a Stone. It's the first line, I was a golden child. And I was, and that song touches on the very difficult relationship I don't have with my mother, and just how that shaped me as a woman and as a person, as an artist, this being kind of conditioned to believe that my value was in my success. And if I wasn't successful, then I wasn't valuable. And if I wasn't being this certain version of myself or making everybody else around me happy, then I wasn't valuable. There was something wrong with me. I was a bad person, and that's a really tough complex to have going into this industry where they already make you feel like you're not valuable when you're not successful. And so that's what I wrote a lot of those songs about, you know, whether you love me or not, is just about being like, you know what, you don't have to love me. That's fine. I can love myself. I mean, I know God loves me. And when you try and look at yourself and love yourself the way God does, then that changes everything. And you don't need that external validation as much. And it makes it a lot easier to just be yourself. And when I started valuing myself and loving myself and seeing myself the way God saw me, that's when I found my husband, who's the best guy ever. So,
and what is his name?
Mitchell Tenpenny, who's also an artist.
Mitchell Tenpenny.
Yes.
What a treat to get to know you. Will you come back and let's kind of dive in deeper sometime?
I would love that. Listen, I'm all about diving deeper. We don't need to talk about the weather. We can dive deeper for sure.
And when you can really reach out and help people and share, and music can truly be a healing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What a delight to know you.
So nice to talk with you. Yes.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
This is Graham Barham on the red carpet with me. I got to notice your bling first.
Yes.
That's pretty sharp.
My Louis Vuitton chain.
It is Louis Vuitton.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, Graham.
I came here tonight prepared, mama. Come on now.
What's this whiskey buzz? And I'm not just talking about drinking. I'm just talking about great
I had a little bit before I came, but not too much.
Well, everybody's kind of saying that. They're saying it's just a little liquid courage.
Just a scotch, you know, just to get it going. I had my first gold record this week.
That's a shout it out moment.
Well, yes.
I just had my first gold record this week.
I did, and my mama got to give it to me on stage at my show in Nashville. So it was I was super grateful.
Wow.
Yes.
Did they surprise you, or did you surprise?
I had no idea. God is good.
All the time.
You know? So it was a bucket list moment for sure. Yes,
wow.
ma'am.
Tell me about Whiskey, and
yes,
where did
ma'am.
you find it, or did you write it?
Yeah, I wrote it with some incredible people. Summer Overstreet, Jacob Hackworth, and Gabe Faust. The people decided that they liked it, and I've been able to tour around the country and sing that song. And
you are very humble.
Who would have thought?
You are very humble, my friend.
I'm just grateful.
And aren't we all? Aren't we all? Very, very nice to know you.
Yes,
and
ma'am,
you keep dressing dapper and
Thank you.
keep on getting those number ones. God bless you.
Yes,
Graham Barham. This is my Mississippi friend.
Yes, I am.
Charlie Worsham's dropping by to say
It's
hello.
great to be with you, Nan.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
I just hear your name all the time.
You know, I love, the longer I get to do this, the more my sense of wonder expands. You would think you'd get more jaded. We're going the other way for me. I just love getting to be a part of this community. As much as Nashville's more popular than ever, country's bigger than ever, it's still a small community at the end of the day. And you still have the same friends that you came up with. And it's cool when they start winning the big awards or hosting the CMAs like Lainey is. And it's just, I love seeing my friends do well, and I'm so grateful to be a part of this.
Who are you particularly going to cheer for tonight?
Well, anybody in the Musician of the Year category is deserving of that award to me.
This one's a fine
but
one.
I have to say, Sweet Paul Franklin has been nominated for that award since 1989, over 30 times, and I hope it's his year.
Paul Franklin is a genius.
He's just the best. He'll be in the Hall of Fame someday, that man, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm a huge Lainey fan. I'm a huge Zach Top fan. I'm a huge Megan Maroney fan. I'm a huge Ella Langley fan. There's so many folks that deserve this.
Well, I'm a huge you fan.
Well, thank you. I'm grateful to be in
What
here.
are you doing these days? Because you're
I am,
always up to something.
Yeah, well, I've been out on the road with Dirk Spin the last 4 years. I'm bowing out of that gig, but I'm joking that I'm going to be like,
Not know that.
I'm going to slip in on like the fancy gigs next year. I got a new record of my own I'm putting out next year.
Oh, wow.
And I'm doing this amazing YouTube interview series with my hero, Vince Gill. He's got this new music coming out, and I get to interview him. And hosting a Mississippi podcast, and I might appear on your screen tonight on the CMA Awards for a
You're
minute.
hosting a Mississippi podcast?
I am, and I love it. I might have to holler at you.
You need to call me.
I will, because it's...
Gettysburg is in the house.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. Yes, I will. Because it's called Mississippi on the Map, and it's just all about how Mississippians have influenced American culture and music. So consider yourself invited, and
Elvis
we'll
Presley,
book a date.
Charlie Pride. Well,
Jimmy Rogers, Tammy Wynette, technically.
You got
Muddy
Marty
Waters,
Stewart.
Marty Stewart, Randy Houser.
Okay, we'll go to commercial break while we just keep on
and
talking.
we'll still be going when you come back. Yeah.
Charlie Worsham here.
Great to see you.
God bless you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to bring to the stage your Musician of the Year, Paul Franklin.
You've been nominated for this award since 1989, I believe. How does it feel to hold that one in your hands tonight?
Well, this feels unbelievable, actually.
What do you consider to be like the hallmarks or the highlights of your legacy?
The song I do tonight in Vince's tribute is one of my all-time favorites, and it kind of launched my career. This is all overwhelming. Thank you.
We're going to take a short pause, but don't you move a muscle. We are coming right back.
Well, I want to welcome first bilingual country Latino album maker to our set here at Heartland Backstage, Sammy Arriaga.
Hey,
Did
there
I
you
do
go.
it?
You nailed that. That was good.
Arriaga.
Yeah.
I don't know that I did that very well, but that's so good to see
So
you.
nice to see you.
I love your new record, Heart in Texas.
That's right.
What made you say, okay, I am putting my stamp on this, I'm going to do this first before anybody else, and this is how I'm going to do it?
I love this question so much. I'd say the one and only reason is my parents and their story. That's the reason. It's, my parents come from absolutely nothing. They were both born in Cuba, and they moved to the United States when they were very young, and so they had to figure it out. I come from a family of immigrants, and it's been so inspiring to see them both, find their calling, right, and chase that American dream, which is what makes our country so beautiful, is that everybody has an opportunity to chase their dreams, as long as you put in the work and the time and do things right.
Since we're on the subject of Texas, Heart in Texas, and I told you my favorite song on the album is I Left My Heart in Texas. It just seems like, Texas has always been everything and lots of presence in country music. One is Ella Langley's, Choosing Texas.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
love that song.
You're the male response to the female song with Ella's tune.
It's so crazy because that wasn't even planned. I mean, we put our song out earlier this year, and then she put out hers. And when we heard it, I was like, whoa, this is crazy. It's almost like they were meant to be listen to together. And so we posted something recently online, and the people seem to love it. It's almost like a little story, if you will, a little Texas country music story.
When you write something, do you think about how it would translate, or is that even a part of the puzzle?
Yeah, so whenever anybody goes, hey, can you translate this song for me? For me, the most important element of the translating process is the main hook. Right, the main hook that everybody hums, right? If that hook does not translate smoothly, I don't even bother with the remainder of the song. Because if that doesn't translate, that's what the soul's attached to.
Yes.
And if you change too much of that, it just kind of kills the whole purpose of it, right?
So there is a distinct difference in writing in Spanish.
Correct.
As opposed to translating an English song that you wrote into a Spanish version.
Correct, and that's a good thing you bring up, because a lot of people ask me, how did you write all these songs on your album and manage to translate them all? And I tell them that, for the non-Spanish speaker, it's a cool experience because the melody and the feel is exactly the same.
Gotcha.
And that's what we keep. The melody for me is king. It does not change. But if you are a fully bilingual person, you're actually getting two songs, because some of the songs don't necessarily directly translate. And so we were forced to kind of rewrite the whole song to create a whole new tune with new lyrics and everything. But the production and the melody is still the same, which is wild.
Very
It was a cool experience for me too. I'd never done that before. But for the first time ever, we realized that, even if you just keep it in the wheelhouse, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be too far away from the original hook.
Right.
But just enough to express that emotion, the original emotion.
Clunky.
Yeah.
What a good dude you are.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you
I
so much.
appreciate that.
Gracias to you, Sammy Arriaga.
There you go. That's it. From now on. Always roll those R's.
A power couple on the red carpet here at the CMAs, Tyler Rich and his beautiful wife, Sabina. You're just tearing it up, my friend.
I appreciate that. It's nice to hear somebody say that, 'cause sometimes it feels like you're not. It's crazy out there. It's a wild, wild west on the road, but we're having a great time.
What's your latest project?
It's called Poppy and Iris, and it comes out tomorrow night.
It comes out tomorrow night.
It's a deluxe album.
And then you have this beautiful lady on your arm who, is an actress, a model. What kind of projects are you working on, Miss Sabina?
Well, okay, let's see. I've been on Fire Country for the last 2 years on CBS.
She always has a lot of serious roles, TV and movies, and she is one of the funniest people I get lucky enough to hang out with all the time.
I would like a Lucille.
And so she's dying for a comedy role to finally be herself on camera.
Wow, wow, wow. Well, they truly are the power couple on the red carpet tonight.
You're sweet.
Tyler and his beautiful wife, Sabina. Thank you. Wow. Welcome to the red carpet, Hunter girl.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be here. It's my first CMAs.
Is this your first one?
It's my first one.
Well, you look fantastic.
Aw,
Do you want to talk about your outfit?
Yes. Well, I love fringe and I love sparkles, and I thought, why not do both?
It looks good, girl.
Aw,
It
thank
looks really
you.
good. A lot of buzz around this song, Dirt.
Yeah, I wrote this song, and it's kind of all these little moments that made me who I am growing up, like going fishing with my grandpa, like going in the woods with my cousins, and these really specific moments of my life. You know, whenever I was writing it, I was like, are people going to understand it? And
absolutely
getting to see it while it's out and seeing how universal it's become, and it just means a lot to me, and seeing all the videos, and it really warms my heart that people like it.
Fabulous, fabulous. Well, you just look great. You want to give us a spin and let that fringe just do your thing?
Woo! What's up, people? How are we doing?
You
Good to see
girl,
you.
everybody.
Thank y'all.
Thank you. It is a thrill for me to interview and be with this fine gentleman, Brandon Lake, who is a nominee tonight, and his producer, Micah Nichols, who actually produced Hard Fought Hallelujah. You have blessed so many hearts with that song.
Thank you.
Brandon Lake.
Thank you. We knew the song was special from the get-go, but never in a million years would have thought that God would take it this far and that it would bless this many people. And we get testimonies all the time of how this song is literally saving people's lives, giving them faith for another day and to fight against the storms of this life and to still lift up their hallelujah, and that it matters, you know?
That's not an easy job capturing that lightning in a bottle as the producer.
When a song is that special, it's just trusting your gut, because that's all we have. And truly for us, you know, if we have Holy Spirit inside of us, it would just have to trust that. And that's kind of where we left it. We stopped there.
Everybody's been through a bit of hell.
Aren't we?
And they're trying to get a glimpse of heaven.
That's right.
And I think you're closer to getting a glimpse of heaven when you start to sing hallelujah no matter what you're fighting. Gratitude and anxiety can't live in the brain at the same time. If you're singing hallelujah, you can't help but be lifted.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
Praise him in the hard times.
Yeah.
Praise him in the good times,
That's right. That's right.
Congratulations. I hope you win.
Thank you.
It's deserving.
Thank you so much.
Brandon Lake and Micah Nichols. Hard Fought Hallelujah. Amen.
Are you like modern day country music fan?
Yes, I am.
Older country music fan as well?
Yes.
Who's your favorite?
George Strait.
Everybody loves George Strait. We love George Strait in Nashville.
George Strait,
Yep.
Cody Johnson.
Cody Johnson's Male Vocalist of the Year.
He's probably not going to get it.
You don't think?
Zach Top, maybe.
It's my lucky day. I picked a good day to be on Broadway, y'all.
I've been drunk one time in Nashville, and it was with Zach Top.
All right, so we're gonna go through some new artists that are nominated. If you recognize any of the names, shout them out, and then we'll ask you your pick afterwards as well, all right? So, new artist of the year, Ella Langley, Shabuzi, Zach Top, your bud, your pal.
Zach Top.
We got Tucker Wetmore and Steven Wilson Jr.
I met Tucker Wetmore also.
This guy knows everybody.
But Zach Top for that one.
You think?
Yeah.
Do you also agree with the conspiracy that he is Alan Jackson's long-lost son?
I don't know about that, but it could.
You never know.
Maybe.
It's Nashville.
Yeah, you never know.
It's Nashville. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You are awesome.
Male Vocalist of the Year, Cody Johnson.
When you look at the list of people who have won this award, talk about just joining that legacy of great male vocalists in country music.
The one that sticks out the most to me is Merle Haggard. I remember being a little kid sitting there and having to run over to the TV, and you have to adjust the rabbit ears and you turn it up, and Merle Haggard won. He taught me more about songwriting and being a vocalist than anybody else in the country music genre. And Luke Combs is one of my best buddies, and you know, I beat him, so there's that. You know.
What song this year would you say demanded the most out of you emotionally?
I would say it's a split decision between The Fall and Traveling Soldier. My realization of country music is something that makes people feel emotions that they don't normally discuss. And then they turn on the FM dial to your stations, and then they hear a song that makes them cry or makes them laugh or makes them feel an emotion that they wouldn't normally discuss, and that's what makes country music. Thank you guys for your time. Love y'all. Thank you for students.
We have more on our special coverage from the CMA Awards here on Heartland Backstage. We'll be right back. whimsical to see this man again. It has been a while.
I'm taller than the last time we were here.
Am I thinner?
Say yes.
Oh,
absolutely.
I love
we're
you,
better
Christian Bush.
than we were.
This man is walking into the CMAs with 3 nominations. If you love Megan Maroney, well, this man discovered and produces.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Well, I can't tell you how fun it is. Megan went to the University of Georgia. And I split my time between Atlanta and Nashville. I built all of my bands from literally in the same room. The one most people know about is Sugarland. So that was sort of a side project from my rock band. And that went really, really well. And because of that, the same studio that we build all this in, we take an intern. And we took one from UGA where Megan was attending. And we take one every year. My brother is the one, God bless my brother Brandon. He's more talented, taller, better looking, better tattoos.
You're also in a band with him.
He was in the band Train for a long time. So he was a piano player. And he's the one who found Megan, though she never told us she wrote songs. But afterwards, she told us that she did. She played 2 or 3 songs, and we produced a few songs there. And I called people I trusted up here.
So you've won Grammys, you've won CMAs, you've won ACMs. I think you're breaking records even just bringing 3 awards, 3 nominations into this field.
I didn't realize it till recently. When I woke up, I don't know how many months ago, and they said, hey, congratulations, you're one of the most nominated people for the CMAs. And I was like, I'm sorry, am I still in a dream or something? Like, Jennifer and I aren't making records right now. And they were like, no, you were nominated 3 times as a producer. I'm like, I only produced 1 artist. Sweet Megan Maroney has been nominated for 6 or 8. I mean, it's a huge amount. And I'm just so proud of her. And to be around for some of these, I feel more like a baseball dad because none of my kids played music. So I seem to, every time Megan goes does something, I'm like, yeah. Like I'm freaking out. Though her parents are dear friends of mine.
Christian Bush, I'm going to pull him out of his shell, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to glean it out of him here. God bless you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm going to spend another night looking at all your musical stuff that you've got going on. Billy Pilgrim, Dark Water.
Yeah.
Chill.
A Cabin Chill. So if you like chill music.
So just look up Christian Bush and you will enjoy yourself. God bless you. Good to see you, my boy.
Thank you, love.
2 great artists here this evening who are making is this your red carpet debut as a couple?
It is. Well, as an engaged couple, yeah, it is.
An engaged couple, yes. This is Walker Montgomery, and this is his lovely bride-to-be, Krista Slayball from Tiger Lily Gold.
Honestly, it's been a great year. We got engaged, but also very busy in the music world, on the road. He's got a big show coming up here. My sister and I are working on our 2nd album right now, so it's a lot of good things.
Yeah. And speaking of love, you're going to be showing your daddy a whole lot of love soon.
Yeah.
John Michael Montgomery, his papa, does his final show in December, and you're going to be there.
Yeah, so it's my brother-in-law, Travis Denning, me, Eddie, and then Dad up in Rupp Arena, Lexington, Kentucky, December 12th. So the final show, and it's and he ain't coming back out. Let's just say that. All right, I promise you that.
What other things on the horizon for you, my friend?
So we're on tour with Cody Johnson next year.
That's pretty darn good.
For a handful of shows, and then we're doing a little tour ourselves, I think. So it's going to be a good.
Just a little tour.
Yeah.
Just a little.
He's like, I actually don't know if I've said that yet.
Yeah, I don't know if I've said that yet.
We are touring.
Well, we just heard it right here, and hey, go have fun.
Good to see you.
Krista and Walker, soon to be the Montgomerys. Right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. What a treat to see you again, Gretchen Wilson.
Treat for me to always see you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm busy though. For this old lady, I've got a lot going on. Last year, I won season 13 of The Masked Singer. Learned some choreography.
I did not know that, Gretchen Wilson.
And then right now, I'm on another network television show called The Road with Blake Shelton and Keith Urban.
I do know that.
And I'm touring, because why not? If I can do Masked Singer, I can do anything. That was hard as heck. I'm not kidding. And I am re-recording my first album. I am getting guest singers on every song. I've got Tanya Tucker on Redneck Woman. I have got Ella Langley on Here for the Party. I've got Travis Tritt on Holding You. Cody Johnson's going to be on one with me. Yes, and you know, some of those songs should have been duets to begin with.
Now, what are you presenting tonight? Do you know?
Duo, the vocal duo. And I'm presenting with Neo. And Neo, I thought, well, that's weird for them to... And then I was, we both came out at the same time. We both had our hit songs, both came out.
That's a good...
Yes, and if you haven't seen him, he looks sharp.
Oh, you think Neo looks sharp? You look great.
You know how hard it was to get in this? I am not...
Yes, because I'm the same way, and I need to let you go because more people want to talk to you. I'm sorry.
Thank you so much, man.
Gretchen Wilson, we love you.
Thank you. I love you too.
And a very tall presenter.
Yes.
Russell Dickerson is with me.
Hello. Yeah, they had to adjust the mic. Like, Bailey Zimmerman was like, I'm just kidding.
How are you?
I'm amazing. How are you?
Oh, you're amazing.
Yeah.
I'm amazing.
Yeah, you are.
I changed into my boots because
You
my
have
back is
to.
killing
You
me.
got to.
What's this night about for you, bud?
Seeing my wife in a beautiful dress.
Aw,
You know,
and I just told you.
having a look at her right
Where-
there in
where's she?
maroon, right in the maroon.
Oh, hi. Oh,
Kale,
right there.
yeah, right there.
Hi, sweet lady. Come on over.
Come on over here.
Come on over. This is Russell's wife.
This is Kaylee Dickerson.
You look beautiful. Yeah.
Doesn't she?
Russell said, I get to hang out with this lady tonight. That's right.
She's like, what are you looking forward to? I was like, seeing her in that dress. You
Well,
already
listen,
know.
I grabbed him. His entourage is already
Yes, I
floated
know.
by me.
They're
so
leaving me, but
I'm going to let you go.
All right.
What are you presenting tonight?
Music video.
Video.
Musician and another one.
And another
musical event.
Of the year.
Yeah.
Well-
They already announced it. Post Malone and Blake.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They done announced that already.
Blake, well, listen, you get up there and you just.
We will. So good to see you. You're my hero.
God bless you. No.
You too.
You too, my friend. And you go have fun with your wife.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner for New Artist of the Year is Act Top.
I didn't even think this was possible. People that sang country music on my radio and on my cassette tapes and won CMA Awards were like mythical creatures. It wasn't a real life thing to me. I had a string of heroes that I wanted to play guitar like and sing like, and that hit me at a very, very early age. And so I hope there's some young kids out there, guys or gals, that see me playing and singing and want to do the same thing and kind of get inspired by me. I think that's one of the most important things from my childhood that got to me.
I know on stage you said that you're ready to celebrate all night.
I got a bunch of my road crew here with me, my band. We're gonna go find someplace and knock a few beers back. I'll probably call my family at some point. I heard tell there's a rumor that they had a costume party, so I'm gonna need to FaceTime them and see who everybody dressed up as. Outside of that, I just hope I can get to bed before 5 a.m. I suppose.
We're back on Heartland Backstage. I'm Nan Kelley. Let's just keep this party going, shall we? Check it out.
Okay, so what is your name? Bailey? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love it. Bailey, are you a country music fan? Yes. Duh. I mean, look at this outfit. She's outdoing everybody on Broadway. The stars. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? This is the best dressed person I've seen all year. So Bailey, a little birdie told me that you were going to be at CMA Awards. Is that true? Yeah. Who are you most excited to see at the CMA Awards? Megan Maroney. Megan Maroney. What's your favorite Megan Maroney song? I Know You. Yeah. Are you super excited for your new album? Yeah. What's your favorite color? Wait, whose? Mine or hers? Yours. Oh, pink. Okay, so obviously you're so excited for this album. She's doing all the pink, all of the glam, male artists. Who is your favorite? Probably Morgan Wallen or Zach Bryan. Morgan Wallen or Zach Bryan? Zach Bryan's good. He is very good. What's your favorite Morgan Wallen or Zach Bryan song? Zach Bryan, probably just Pink Sky. Yeah. You have so much fun at the CMA Awards, all right? And you tell Megan Maroney that we say hi.
Well, here's a man that's easy to love.
Hey.
Hey, Dustin Lynch. He just walked up and I said, that's the best smile in country music.
So sweet.
Right there.
Made me smile, too.
Seriously, it's this new record. People are just loving it.
Thank you so much.
Easy to love.
You know what? The lyrics loosely based on my life right now. I thought I had it figured out, y'all. And then
well, tell us about
the universe dropped this, I don't know, just a new chapter of music into my life. So yeah, I'm getting to play in Las Vegas a lot right now, all over the place, getting a DJ. Did you ever think I'd be doing that?
Do you put the needle on the record?
Yeah, exactly. That's how they do it these days. No, you know what? We got invited to play an after party for PBR bull riding in Las Vegas last October. And I was like, well, I'm only going to play a dance club once. I'm just going to DJ and have fun. And the next day the phone was ringing. They wanted me back.
What's the
And then
secret to being a DJ?
It just started, you got to be nimble.
Nimble.
Yeah, you got to read the room.
Oh, like
and go with it.
a fast one, a slow one.
Yeah, you know, some nights we'll get up there and all the girls want to hear hip hop, so we'll play a bunch of hip hop songs. I mean, it's crazy, but it's so fun. We've been all over with it, all over the country, up into Canada with it.
Man.
The goal is to go worldwide with it, you know, so we'll see.
Well, we always love you to pieces.
Man, I love you.
My friend. Yeah, all right, go tear it up on the stage.
All right, y'all have fun.
All right.
See you guys.
Justin Lynch, we're teeing up something special for Riley Green, Mr. Alan Richardson.
That's right. I'm going to be the cowboy of the night, and we're teeing it up for Riley Green.
What is the cowboy of the night?
Oh, you're going to find out.
You can't tell me.
Well, no, this is a very special thing that we do for very special members of the audience, which is me tonight.
Wow.
And I think I get a cowboy hat, and I'm probably going to keep it. If you're sick of me on Reacher, for Reacher TV, you can join CMA TV.
God bless you. Okay, cowboy of the night.
That's right.
You go get him. This man has got to be on a rush right now. Tucker Wetmore up for New Artist of the Year.
Yes, ma'am.
And singing tonight, performing.
I'm going to try.
You better.
I'm going to try. I'm surprised they let me on that stage. I'm so excited. I'm kind of nervous. I can't stop moving my feet like this.
I'm going to do it too.
I'm ready for a cocktail. That's right.
I'm so proud for you.
Thank you so
Very
much.
much excited. What did you think when you got that call that you got that nomination?
Well, I was sleeping when I got the call. If I'm being honest, my manager called me and I was asleep. And then I woke up. I was like, "What's up?" She goes, "Hey, I want to be the first to tell you you're nominated." I was like, "Oh, that's insane." I went back to bed. I woke up. I was like, "Hey, was I dreaming?" And,
You were not.
And it still feels like a dream. I'm just so happy to be here, and it's amazing.
Well, have a great time. We got to let you go. You got to get on the
Thank
stage.
you.
Keep moving those feet.
Um,
I'm gonna keep moving them. Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Please welcome to our set here at Heartland Backstage, the War and Treaty.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for
Nice
that.
to
Thank
see you
you.
both. It's my first time to meet you all, and I'm just so thrilled. And I have to echo what all the world is saying about your national anthem rendition. Your chord changes, your tempo changes, your key changes. I've always said that Whitney Houston was my favorite solo, but you two are my favorite duo of the
Oh,
national
wow.
anthem.
Thank you so much. Well, this is the brainchild of Michael. He just wanted it to be something very special. And so he came up with it where he was like, I want to do the Star Spangled Banner with three different. And I'm four. Actually, it's four.
Yep.
And I'm like, really? I'm like, how is it possible? How are we going to do this? And when he sat at the piano and he started playing it, and he can tell you where it comes from and out of his head. I'm just like his guinea pig. Okay, let's do it.
Michael's got that perfect
Oh,
pitch.
well, thank you kindly. It's honestly just comes from love, just love for the country and just wanting to exemplify just the different temperatures that we have. You know, I'm just really proud that people really take to it.
CMAs are coming up tomorrow night.
Yes.
You guys are nominated for your third consecutive year in a row for the Vocal Duo of the Year. And if I could slap in a vote for you right now, I sure would.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Thank you.
One other thing that impressed me, and if you can find a copy of this, it's them singing Willie Nelson's Whiskey River.
Oh.
See, you're just preaching my language all over the place.
Yeah.
Wow.
How did you choose that song?
When I started to go back into the catalog of Willie Nelson, just remember Willie was funky too.
Yeah, he was.
And Whiskey River was already funky, but I wanted to swamp it up a little bit. I wanted to make it a little bit more dirty and soulful with Ty and I.
Yeah.
And so we just got in the studio and I had the arrangement. I said, look, y'all, we're just going to go on foot to the floor and we're not going to take it off until we're done. And that's how we got there.
That's what we did. It was a lot of
Yeah.
fun. A lot of fun.
If you're going to be a bear, be a grizzly, right?
Be a grizzly.
Absolutely.
The
If
boys,
you
I
see
like
me
it.
in a
It's
fight
cool.
with a bear, help the bear. Muhammad Ali, baby.
I love it. If you see, that is our quote of the day. If you see me in a fight with a bear, help the bear. Wow. I think you both do a great job of tearing it up on stage.
I appreciate that.
I don't know that there are better voices in our genre, in any genre, than these two right here, and I mean that with all sincerity.
Thank you,
Americana Music Awards Vocal Group of the Year for 2 years in a row, 2 Grammy nominations, and the list could go on and on and on, but I need to let you fine folks go rest so that you can walk that red carpet and reach up and grab that trophy tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Good Lord willing. You are in good company, and I appreciate
Absolutely.
that.
I love it.
3 times consecutive Vocal Duo nominee of the year for the CMAs, the War and Treaty.
Thank you.
God bless you both.
God bless you.
God bless you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that is a wrap on all things 59th Annual CMA Awards. We have had a ball. If you want to see more behind the scenes action, please check out our app. You're going to love that. And a big thank you to all of the artists who stopped by here in our brand new studios at Heartland Network. And if we said hello to you on the red carpet, we love seeing you. But thank you the most for making us your home for all things country music. Good night on Heartland Backstage, and we'll see you real soon.
And cut. That's a wrap.
Yeah! Woo! Good job, team. Good job, Miss JC. Good job, girl, Mia. All right, Chase, way to go. Woo-hoo! Let's go ahead. I think that's the last
Accommodations for Nan Kelley, provided by Margaritaville, Nashville.
Woo! I am still recovering from last night. That right there is what I call country music magic. If you missed the action, you can watch the CMA Awards now on Hulu. I'll see you later. I'm going to take a nap.
It's good.